Hello, again to Australia, and this time I'm taking you to University of Sydney in Australia. Again, the University of Sydney in Australia has advertised the RTPs, and I say the RTP means research training program. So the RTPs are University of the Australian government scholarships that Australian universities advertise. And like I told you before, target the big boys. The University of Sydney is one of the big boys. And they have advertised scholarships for PhDs. And so these are PhD scholarships I am talking about now. So please, if you are a master's student, of course you are preparing, or you are seeking to do your master's, this is not for you. But of course you can listen so that it will help you to prepare in future. And you can like, share, and forward this message to this video to someone who may be in the position to apply now. The University of Sydney in Australia has advertised the RTP, and their deadline for this particular round is in September. So their deadline is 11th of September this year. That's the deadline for this round of applications. And so if you were to win this, you're supposed to actually start your PhD sometimes in December or early next year. So please make sure that you can go to the website of that. I'm going to share the link in the comment section. But always listen to the video very well. It's always important to listen to the entire video. This is a short video, less than 3 minutes, so it's important to listen to the... Number one, these Australian government scholarships for research training requires a certain evidence that you have research training. In other words, your first degree or your second degree should have had some component of research. And so you should have written a dissertation or a thesis. And you should be able to provide the results, your results for the thesis component or the dissertation component of your program, because they look for that as evidence of research training. Number two, and for those that are competitive, they are looking to see what you have done with your research training. In other words, have you been able to publish a paper, 2 or 3 papers in peer-reviewed journals? If yes, then you score even much more marks. So if you are preparing for PhD and you do not have any publications yet, I want to encourage you to work hard on getting a good paper published in a peer-reviewed journal. Now, once you do that, you get 1 or 2 of them, then it demonstrates your capacity to be able to go through the research program. Of course, nobody expects you to be a professor, but they expect to see that you have some evidence to show that you can be an independent researcher to begin with before you start the process. And number 3, you need to get good referees. So look for good referees who will write good references for you. I tell you, referee reports are taken very seriously in Australia. So I need you to take to make it an important consideration that whilst you're going through the process to prepare your documents, submit your application, you actually contact lecturers who can give you very, very good references. That way you can compete well. And as I say, this one too has some very generous award, and most of the RTPs, the Australian research training scholarships, are in the region of about minimum 37,000 Australian dollars a year as an award, which helps you to be able to settle and to do your research well. So please check the comment section. I will put in the comment section the link to the University of Sydney RTP advert, so that you can check it and see whether or not you fit it. Share this to other people, and as I say always, Nyame Tiase, you will win a scholarship. Thank you very much.